few months' enforced break from riding activities offers valuable bench time, making things ready for an eventual return to the saddle. Poor starting has plagued the big Panther for, let's be honest, some years, in that infuriating manner which has me asking rhetorical questions. Whatever is the matter with the thing? It ran so well yesterday. Several people put a finger on the possibility of magneto problems, and I tried to address that through simple substitution. By the nature of an intermittent fault, that only led me further up the garden path. The best way to deal with a questionable magneto is to get a really top-notch rebuild from someone who won't accept second best. My heartfelt thanks to Panther enthusiast and friend Martin for recreating a spark factory which now gives us the one prod every time starts, which we expect from a well cared for Panther. Whatever you have done in your life and absorbed to your core, even a layoff of years will not dislodge it. Angie, long-time district nurse, was called upon after a break to install a catheter. I was wondering if I could remember how to do it, she told me, while my hands just got on with the job. It's exactly like that for me today, as I connect to clutch, throttle, handlebars and brakes, including the wonderful self-balancing double brake pedal on our replica Panther sidecar chassis. 9 months since I last did a run on the outfit might as well be 9 days. It's hard to overstate the boost to my spirit as the road unwinds. Incidentally, that previous event from the autumn of 2023, including near amphibious passage on flooded roads, is on the cards for upload later this year. In the fen town of Whittlesea, the lights ahead turn red, and we pause briefly to let pass the ghosts of eel catchers and wildfowlers. Soon afterwards I'm caught out by the somewhat random application of a 20 mph limit on the south side of town. Concentrating on chicanes and actually stopping at the instruction, I don't notice the signs. Fortunately, no one else is checking my speed either. That just leaves a question mark over the rider's fitness for purpose, following a thorough remagnetisation this spring. We are on a proving run today, a visit to friends open for the National Gardens scheme in support of Macmillan and Marie Curie nursing charities. It's a proper trip for two. I get to ride again, and Angie has a rest from navigation because I know the way. And we can both enjoy wandering through a space for whose upkeep we have no responsibility. A ride of 35 miles each way will prove both motorcycle and rider, and I have agreed to turn back if my energy levels prove wanting. Understandably, my sidecar sidekick is not keen to be stranded in the back of Beyond with a healthy but pilotless Panther. Today's ride on a sweet-running, perfect-handling motorcycle outfit was pure pleasure. with ideal conditions on this June afternoon of around 20 Celsius, and the merest zephyr to waft us along. Just this one tiny moment of drama as we descended a village street on the border of Northamptonshire. A car coming the other way thought to intimidate us, pulling over to pass a line of parked cars. What I was intended to do is still not clear. On the downslope, I demonstrated his error, stopping the outfit head to head. After a moment's face-off, the opposing driver provided a solution by reversing and pulling into a gap, and we trundled smoothly over the last miles. Chatting to a fellow visitor, he asked if we were on YouTube, thinking he had seen the sidecar outfit before. Disappointingly, he didn't ask for my autograph. The garden was magical. We had tea and cake and wandered for a restful hour before returning for further refreshments and a visit to the plant stall, managing to cram 4 specimens into the sidecar while still leaving room for Angie.
Yep.
Energy levels were slightly depleted by then, but this ride home had me running on the excitement of being back on a Panther. I admit that I was glad to see my bed that night. The plants had to wait till next day for theirs.